Hello, welcome to this revision lesson on solving equations. It'd be useful to have paper and pen so you can do some work and have a calculator as well. So we'll start off with some knowledge retrieval. We're going to have a look at some basic one-step equations before moving on to two-step equations and some exam questions. So pause the video, work out the answer, resume the video, and you can check and see whether or not you were right. Okay, in order to solve this equation, we need to get x on its own. That means we need to get rid of the plus 3. We get rid of the plus 3 by doing the opposite, which is we subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. Leaves us with x on the right hand side, x on the left hand side, and 3 on the right hand side. A was correct. Right, same idea. Pause it. Work out as the answer A, B, C, or D. We get rid of the takeaway 12 by adding 12 to both sides of the equation. Leaves us with x is 22. B was correct. We solve this one. We get rid of the multiply by 2 on the left hand side by dividing by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. We get x on its own by getting rid of the divide by 2. We get rid of a divide by 2 by multiplying by 2. A was correct. We get rid of the multiply by 3 by dividing both sides by 3. 7 won't divide exactly by 3, so we can leave our answer as a fraction. B is the correct answer. Okay, two-step equations now. Similar to before, but we're going to have two steps. First of all, we're going to get rid of the plus 4 by subtracting 4 from both sides, which leaves us with 3x equals 3. Then we can get rid of the multiply by 3 by dividing by 3, leaving us with x equals 1. Pause the video, try the one on the right hand side. So you should have begun by subtracting 4 from both sides and then dividing by 2 to get x equals 2. Right, a couple more. We get rid of the takeaway 4 by adding 4 to both sides to give us 5x equals 20. We get rid of the multiply by 5 by dividing by 5 to get x equals 4. Once again, pause the video, you try the one on the right hand side. And you should have 7x equals 14 and x is equal to 2. Another pair. We get rid of the divide by 5 by multiplying by 5 to leave us 3x equals 30, and then we divide both sides of the equation by 3 to get x equals 10. You try this one. So we should have 4x equals 24. Divide by 4 to get x is equal to 6. On this one here, we get rid of the takeaway 1 by adding 1 to both sides. We get rid of the divide by 3 by multiplying by 3. And we get rid of the multiply by 2 by dividing by 2. You try this one. You should have 2x over 5 is equal to 2. 2x is equal to 10. And x is equal to 5 as your final solution. Right, pause the video, answer all of these questions, resume the video, and you can check your answers. And there are your solutions to those equations. Right, finally, let's finish off with some problem solving, some exam style questions. So, with any problem solving or exam problem, take your time, read the question carefully, make a note of any key words. So quadrilateral means it's a four-sided shape, all the measurements are in centimetres. The perimeter is the distance around the edge of the shape. Right, so when we add all of the lengths, we will find the perimeter. So x plus 1, the top, plus the right hand side, plus the bottom, plus the left hand side, and the question tells us that the perimeter is equal to 52 centimetres. There is our equation. Now we've got to do a bit of work to simplify it first. The x plus the 2x plus the 2x is 6x. The 1 and the negative 1 and the negative 5 will collect together to give us negative 5, and there is our two-step equation. Add 5 to both sides to get 6x equals 57. Divide both sides by 6. 57 divided by 6 is 9.5. Don't forget to read the question again and check, is that what we have to give as an answer? No, we have to work out the length of DC. That's this side of the triangle. DC is 2 lots of x. So the length of DC is 2 lots of 9.5, which is 19. Here's one for you to have a go. Pause the video, read the question carefully, make a note of the keywords, see if you can show that 10x plus 6 is equal to 18. So in this question here, it's worth noting that there is some information missing from the diagram. We should begin by adding that. So the length AE is 4x, AB is 2x plus 1, and BC is x plus 2. Right, the question tells us that this pentagon has one line of symmetry, which is going to be down there, which means that this side is the same as that one, and this length CD is the same as that one, BX. Now once again, perimeter, distance all the way around the outside. So when we add together all of those lengths, the 2x plus the 4x plus the 2x plus the x plus the x is where our 10x is going to come from, and the 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 is where the 6 comes from. The question tells us that the perimeter of the pentagon is 18, hence the equals 18. This was part B of the same question. It asks you to find the value of x, which is another way of saying solve the equation. Two-step equation. Take away 6 from both sides. Divide by 10. X is equal to 1.2. And another one for you to try. Again, pause the video, have a try. Right, so making a note of the key words. A Fibonacci sequence is a sequence where you add the first two terms to get the third term, and you add the second and third term to get the fourth term, and so on. So the fifth term will be 3a plus 5a. And that is how a Fibonacci sequence works. The sum of the first 5 terms, well, sum means add. So if we were to add together those first 5 terms, that would equal 228. Once again, there's your equation. Bit of simplification. 13, 16, 17, 18. 19a is equal to 228. Divide both sides of the equation by 19 and you end up with a being equal to 12.